Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great... Is it in? Goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Stade Rennais produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Has a pop! In it goes! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Stade Rennais get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Aguero goes long. Sterling. Azpilicueta looks to thread it through. Douglas Costa. He's had a go! And it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here.
You know, Peter, I'm pretty sure Johan Cruyff will be looking to dictate the tempo here in the only way he can. One of the all-time greats, and a man who revolutionised tactics in introducing a whole new philosophy and a whole new style.
It's safe to say he is a pretty special player too.
And inspirational to my generation as well. Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Salvio. Here comes the corner.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Great leap! And he just whacks it away. Nedved. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Cruyff. So it is still 0-0. And it's Aubameyang. Out to the left it goes. He's left his man. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Aubameyang hits it! Goal! Besiktas! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Aubameyang spreads it towards the left. Now it's Aguero. Now it's Aubameyang. Ziyech. Jemison. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nedved. Chance to shoot. Perisic. He'll have a dip. They've done it! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just...
Aubameyang! Goal! Besiktas! And again they hit the front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Besiktas take the lead. Aguero. Now it's Nedved. Aguero. And that goes for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Stade Rennais Are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Cuts it out. And it's Cruyff. Pogba. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Aguero. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Nedved. Great ball, and now the shot. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Rabiot battles to win it back. Besiktas couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Pogba. Decent looking ball. Well positioned to make that interception. And we hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And we're underway again.
Stade Rennais need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. Mertens going through. Can he find a finish now? Oh, well defended. That had to be done. A real chance to break. Cruyff plays it out to the wing. Pogba. Rabiot. Nedved. Aguero attempts to play it through. Played into space out wide. Aguero. It's a fabulous... Is it in? They've scored! They've done it again! It is incredible! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Pogba. Perisic. And it's Pogba. Played out to the right. And it's hoisted clear. And it's been taken straight back. Pogba plays it out to the flank. And it's got through. Knocks it away. Pogba. He's had a shot! And he's straight offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Mertens.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Perisic shoots. It's bounced out. It's in. And the comeback is complete. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Stade Rennais looking good for another big chance! Oh, great low ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in, the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Here it comes. Done very well to intervene.
Stade Rennais are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Pogba with a definite foul there. Jemison. Rabiot. Jardin. Perisic. Raspilicueta. Good ball. Hits one! He scores! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both kick...
Up to meet it! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Raspilicueta. And it's Sterling. Raspilicueta goes looking. Sterling. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Ziyech. Rabiot. Now it's Aguero. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Forward it goes. That's a decent ball. Messi. He's got away. Mane. Rabiot. Mertens. Rabiot. Perisic. He's left his man. Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up. And time is up. Stade Rennais did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. And as you can see, up to meet it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Mane. He's tried one. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Looking for a decent ball in. Played into the middle. There are a few waiting for it. Whipped it again. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Now it's Nedved. That intervention was very necessary. So his contractual situation is sorted. An extension agreed. Now it's Mane.
Barcelona have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
He's got options out wide. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lobs it in gently. And he's there to make a great save.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Sterling. Barcelona will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best.
Defenders on the back foot. It's Dalglish. Nedved. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a brilliant interception. Surely he scores! And it's been taken straight back. Roberto. Now it's Sterling. Sterling. Towering header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Dalglish. Roberto. Sterling. Pogba. Nedved. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Douglas Costa. Keeps everyone guessing. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cut out in the nick of time. How about a shot? Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Stade Rennais have themselves a chance from the spot to open the scoring. buried it! 1-0! He was just never going to miss.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
Stade Rennais take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Going through. Di Maria. Roberto tries to get it forward quickly. Sterling, played out to the right. Chipped through. Nedved shapes the shoots. Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, you know, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Stade Rennais leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period. Stade Rennais carrying a one-goal lead. Di Maria goes looking, and now the... and Aubameyang! And that really should have hit the net.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Roberto. Aimed long and direct. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Well, just recapping that chance, the right side has been a bit of a goldmine, you know. A lot of chances have been coming from that side.
Now it's Sterling. Sterling. Now the counter. Messi. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. It's Dalglish. Nicely measured pass. Chris shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And through to the goalkeeper. Now it's Mane. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Roberto does well there, alert. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Stade Rennais have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. He's got away.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. Mertens. Aubameyang. And now the breakaway. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mertens plays it forward. Dalglish. He's left his man. And he's there to cut it out. Ronaldo can shoot here. Aimed long and direct. Savage. It's a fabulous position. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Timely intervention.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Di Maria. Can he finish?
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Going through. And he heaves it forward.
Stade Rennais can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Messi! A great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Koulibaly boots it to safety. Final seconds, this has to be it. And it's Van Dijk. It is just a question of running down the clock now.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He's in! Has a swing at it! Roberto. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Stade Rennais can certainly give themselves...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the camp. Has a pop! And he's done it! Lucas Moura with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Barcelona will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Ball is over the line. Douglas Costa, and the finish! It's a goal! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
England hits that long. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Lucas Moura. Falcao looking to get on the end of this. Lucas Moura shoots! Ronaldo is flagged offside. Lucas Moura battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Jordi Alba. Sidibe hurtling down that right flank. And it's Sidibe. Mohamed Salah. Douglas Costa gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Sidibe. Can he deliver? Over it comes. And that's been levered clear. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Jordi Alba. Now it's Falcao. Nainggolan. Alan did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's Lucas Moura. And that's sprayed out wide. Lucas Moura. Going for goal! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. Gets up to head it! And that's caused a worry or two.
PK certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Lucas Moura, who has made his impact already. Falcao. Lovren gets it back. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Jordi Alba does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Douglas Costa. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. Nedved goes for the cross. And it's been taken straight back. Nedved! And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar is demanding it out wide. Neymar, he's got away. Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. Half-time imminent. What a time to score. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Out towards the flank. Nedved, swept in. And it's a corner. And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Stade Rennais leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch, and he has been fouled there. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Aimed long and direct. Falcao. Robertson. Allen. He's left his man. And that's a throw-in. And it's got through. Falcao. Played out to the right. Decent-looking ball. Striding forward, facing goal. That intervention was very necessary. Mohamed Salah. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Douglas Costa plays it forward. Done very well to intervene. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nedved. Well played, he saw that coming. And he's surging through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That was a matter of inches.
Cristiano Ronaldo probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Falcao. Savic. Sterling. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's shown him a clean pair. He's had a shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Mohamed Salah can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mertens goes up and over. Cut out in the nick of time. Good idea, just poorly executed. Mohamed Salah.
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Going through, hits one! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
That's all.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And that really should have hit the net.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Mertens. Oh, good interception. It's a loose ball. He's off. It's Mertens! Now that's a real chance missed.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Piqué. Sterling. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mertens. Mertens. Mohamed Salah goes steaming forward. Salah. Now it's Mertens. Just brushed off the ball there. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Can he shoot? Can he finish? Good clearance and very necessary. And he just whacks it away. Savic. And the counter is on. Mertens plays it out to the wing. He's got away. Nainggolan. And that is that. Stade Rennais come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Stade Rennais certainly ran a perfect race from start to finish. Out of the blocks quickly, they got themselves in front, and they just didn't look back.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The famous cop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
You know, Peter, I'm pretty sure Johan Cruyff will be looking to dictate the tempo here in the only way he can. One of the all-time greats and a man who revolutionised tactics in introducing a whole new philosophy and a whole new style.
It's safe to say he is a pretty special player too.
And inspirational to my generation as well.
Played into space out wide. Lucas Moura. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now and he's in trouble. Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo shoots! Vieira. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges? Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Savic. And it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang. And he just whacks it away. Could move up a gear here. Savic plays it out to the flank. He's made sure that that won't get through. Alex Telles goes looking. Messi. It's got through to him. Now it's Cruyff. Chooses to go back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looking to break out here. Sterling. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And through to the goalkeeper. And it's for Salco. Lucas Moura. Lovely bit of skill. Aimed long and direct. Cruyff. Forward it goes. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Alex Telles plays it forward. Vieira. Oh, good interception.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Sterling. And he's there to cut it out. Defenders on the back foot. Going through. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Lucas Moura. Now a chance to break. Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. Sterling. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Stade Rennais have it back and they can go again. And it's Sterling. Looks to clip it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cruyff. Chance to break. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. And there's a long ball. Can he score? What a wonderful goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Here we go again then.
Stade Rennais don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Mertens has a pop!
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Messi. That intervention was very necessary. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's for Salko. Lucas Moura. Sterling. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And the counter is on. Brings it forward. Now it's Cruyff. Aubameyang had a shot. And he's there to make a great save.
Aubameyang is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mertens. He's had a go! It just took too long getting forward.
Cristiano Ronaldo cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
And it's been taken straight back. Mane plays a clever pass. There's the through ball. Mane. Surely. Cruyff. Sterling goes looking. Lucas Moura. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mane, and the weighted pass, neatly flicked on. He's left his man. And it's Alex Telles. Gets a good foot in there. And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So what can they conjure from this one? And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the right. Bashelko goes up and out. Nedved with a shot!
Stade Rennais are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside. He's had a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's Cruyff. Out to the left it goes. Mane's cross.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Bashelko. Bashelko puts his foot on the gas. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Stade Rennais are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
He's got away. Now it's Cruyff. Tries to dink it in. Messi! Oh, and that should have been two.
Messi really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Nedved floats one over.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mertens clips one through.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Played into space out wide. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mertens. And it's Mane. He's got the ball glued to his feet. A chance to play it in. Mertens. Mertens. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Timely intervention. And that's that. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And as you can see, we've already started. He's tried one! There's an early warning shot across the bow. Stade Rennais with another corner. Strong punch. An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
Their ability to shift the ball about with a minimum of touches is a scary prospect for defences who often try to stop it with greater numbers.
Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. There's the delivery. And that's been well dealt with.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Mkhitaryan. And it's Mkhitaryan. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Modric plays it forward. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Lukaku. Can he dig out a shot? Oh, the ball's come loose. Gets it back. Chance. Shots on. It's anyone's ball. Modric. Aubameyang. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
It was always going to be the keepers. Conte, aimed long and direct. Goes long. Mkhitaryan.
Stade Rennais have been pretty good down that left side, you know. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Conte, out wide to the right. Plays it out to the flank. Tries lifting it over. Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance. Shot at goal. There it is.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Stade Rennais draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Piqué is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And it's Salah. Chance to shoot. Jorginho. Now a chance to break. Jorginho. And the counter is on. Aubameyang. Modric. Looks to thread it through. Cut out in the nick of time. Away from immediate danger. Mkhitaryan. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Looks to clip it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Modric.
Stade Rennais have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
He'll have a dip! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Can he put it away? And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Massive leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. There is the half-time whistle. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How would you review the first half?
Stade Rennais deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Stade Rennais, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. Stade Rennais shoots! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Kante plays it long. And that could be trouble. Messi! He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Roberto. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball through needs to be good here. He's left his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. Could move up a gear here. Well, they can break here. Played out to the right. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's got through and... That's the throw. Pinged forward, just brushed off the ball there. Well positioned to make that interception. Battles to win it back. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Messi, ball's loose, who's getting there? Mertens. Bale. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Lukaku. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mertens. He's had a go! Dashing forward at pace. Messi pushes it out wide. Mertens. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kante cuts it out. Messi already, of course, on the score sheet. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Aubameyang. Done very well to intervene. And the ball's come out. And now the breakaway. Ronaldo threads one through. Now it's Mertens. Mertens. That intervention was very necessary. Defenders on the back foot. Ronaldo puts his foot on the gas. Has a swing at it. Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So we have a breakthrough. And the finish! It's in!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb. Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo has a hit! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Out to the left it goes. And it's Messi. Over to the left.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
That's the through ball. A chance! Can he put it away? Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Stade Rennais complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's one-on-one! Big chance! Goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify.
And that's that. Stade Rennais, winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Stade Rennais just seemed to be one of those sides that thrives on adversity. The tougher it gets, the more they come through.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And as you can see, we've already started here.
In Paul Scholes, we have a player.
He's gone for it! Modric. Played back in. Looks to thread it through. Roberto Carlos. Now a chance to break. Scholes tries lifting it over. Neymar wanders offside. Hector Bellerin. Mats Hummels. Sessegnon. He's had a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Scholes. Saint-Etienne have begun the game in high-octane fashion.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Romario. Cafu. No goals as yet. And it's Salah. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Lewandowski, out to the left it goes. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. And it's Romario. Scholes. Cafu. Modric. Now it's Romario. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is...
Neymar! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Bellerin. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pings it out wide. Mkhitaryan. Romagnoli. All the way back, and they start again. Half an hour played now. Piqué. Cafu. And it's Salah.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Cristiano Ronaldo. The shot's on! Goal! Saint-Etienne! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Sessegnon, Mkhitaryan, Hector Bellerin. Saint-Etienne are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Well read, he sorted that out. Looking for space out wide. Neymar brings it forward. Modric. Mkhitaryan. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and it's 1-0. We've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Saint-Etienne leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Saint-Etienne going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Mkhitaryan. Massive leap! What about it? And he's off the mark.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Saint-Etienne take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. Meets it first time! That is wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Koulibaly goes looking. It's on a plate. Ronaldo with a delicate ball. Lewandowski. He'll have a dip.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Shot at goal! Neymar. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Fine defending there. Ball through needs to be good here. Neymar. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Cristiano. Can he score? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Saint-Etienne are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Griezmann. He slid it through. Goalkeeper's ball. Scholes. Roberto Carlos has come steaming up from the back for this. Looking for a decent ball in. Here comes the corner. Header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Mohamed Salah clearly urging that to slip inside the aluminium. That's unfortunate.
Mertens. Griezmann. Now can he finish? Has a swing at it. Tries to get it. Has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
Partey certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Piqué. Cafu. And it's Salah. Sessegnon. Mertens. Now it's Griezmann. And he's surging through. Roberto Carlos positions himself well and cuts it out. He's through. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's got away. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Hit long and direct. Oh, great ball. Now the shot. Roberto Carlos. Loose ball. Who's going to get there? And now they can launch a counter. And he's cut it out. Tries, hits one! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Going through, and now the breakaway. Surely, can he finish? It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Saint-Étienne.
So that's it. It is all over. Saint-Étienne, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Well, they can break here. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Balotelli. He's come loose.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to break out here. Chip through. Here's the through ball. Well read, he sorted that out. Cleared without complication. Messi pushes it out wide. And it's got through. Striding forward, facing goal. Balotelli goes for goal! Good clearance and very necessary. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Can he put it away? That is wayward.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Bonucci. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets into some space. Well, needed a better pass there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Saint-Etienne, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Breaks on here. Bonucci does well there, alert. Dani Alves tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Dani Alves. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks to clip it forward. Luis Gustavo. And it's Griezmann. And the counter is on. Bale.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Oh, he's found him in space. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hits one! Goal! Saint-Etienne! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Saint-Etienne take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Griezmann crosses. Dashing forward at pace. And it's Salah. Bale. Out to the left it goes. Laporte tries a pass forward, and now they can launch a counter. And it's Aubameyang. Good idea, just poorly executed. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Bale. Mkhitaryan hoists it hard. Is it in? Sticks it away! And already they're looking to run away with it. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front. And the referee brings the first half to a close. See your views on the first half?
Saint-Etienne just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Saint-Etienne go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And we are already promptly back underway. Now it's Cristiano. He's gone for it! Crowd calling for him to shoot. He's had a shot! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Saint-Etienne take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. And he's cut it out. Aimed long and direct. And it's Bale. Mkhitaryan. Griezmann. Timely intervention. Now it's Griezmann. Can he score? He's scored! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Saint-Etienne totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Could move up a gear here. Lewandowski. It's got through and... Can he fit it? He's gone for it! He can get that clear. He's through the middle. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Bonucci goes looking, played out to the right. Lobs it in gently. Mohamed Salah. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Now the counter. Now it's Mkhitaryan. He's got away. Oh, the ball's come loose. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Bale tries to stroke it through. Oh, he's in! Mertens. Ball is over the line. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne plays a clever pass. Bale, who does have an assist to his name. Bale. Half an hour gone in the second half. Mertens. Now it's Mertens. Dinks one in. Goalkeeper's ball. Over to the left. Defenders on the back foot. Luis Gustavo. And that has put paid to that. And it's Mertens. Oh, he's broken through. The referee has given a corner. And he just whacks it away. Ronaldo brings the ball forward. He spotted the run and played him through. He's left his man. Aubameyang. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Lewandowski spreads it towards the left. Going through. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Bale tries lifting it over. He'll have a dip! And it's Aubameyang. Now a chance to break. He's left his man. And that will be the final act. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Saint-Etienne kept such a high defensive line and squeezed the game with really good pressure on the ball, and it made the big difference. It helped them to control things to their liking, and they look comfortable in it for me.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are.
Has a hit! It's there! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Zenit St. Petersburg trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And the counter is on. Hit long and direct. Lewandowski.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Cuts it out.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Zenit St. Petersburg will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that is not easy.
Zenit St. Petersburg are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
And he's there to cut it out. That's gone a long way up and away. And it's Lewandowski. It's on a play. Griezmann with a shot! He scores! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Saint-Etienne take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence.
Heads it! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Vidal. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's played him through. Going through. He's had a go! Massive leap! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Mohamed Salah.
Hazard really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Meunier. Now it's Griezmann. What an adventurous run from a defender. Towering header! No mistake! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Oblak did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look... Shoots!
Oh, denied at the last.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Saul. And that is as far as they're going to go. Maradona. Maradona. Forward it goes. And there's the end of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first... Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. Has a pop! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Saint-Etienne didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Liverpool do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
One-touch passing is part and parcel of the way they operate, and when it all comes together, it's a joy to watch. Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo going through. Cristiano Ronaldo, and the shot! Danger averted for now.
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Lewandowski. And it's been taken straight back. Zonzi does well there, alert. Koulibaly. Salah. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Luis Gustavo. Oh, great ball, now the shots. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Kante hits that long. Luis Gustavo. Salah. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, good interception. Neymar tries to get it forward quickly. Alex Telles. He's made sure that that won't get through. Chance to break. Owen with a delicate ball. That is Conte. Good idea, just poorly executed. Luis Gustavo. Lewandowski. Mohamed Salah. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Raspilicueta switches it towards the other side. And it's Owen. He's played him through. And he just whacks it away. And the counter is on. Lewandowski plays it out to the flank. Van Dijk. Forward it goes. Koulibaly plays it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Salah. Zonzi proves too strong there. Ronaldo desperately wants to get on the end of this. That's a promising ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great ball. It's Salah! It's anyone's ball. And it's hoisted clear. Brilliant save from Alisson. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Goalkeeper's ball. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. Not one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
That gets things going for the second half.
Saint-Etienne don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Ball's gone out of play. Well played, he saw that coming. And that's been won straight back. And it's Salah. He's got away. Mohamed Salah goes in with a header. He's scored. And this is getting better and better. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Yeah,
he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Alex Telles tries to dink it in. This is promising. Cristiano Ronaldo cut out in the nick of time. Chance! Now a chance to break. And he's going long. Played into space out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo! Yes! And they are cruising away. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Shakes the shoots! That is wayward. Mertens looking as though he's being given special treatment here, treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Mertens, crowd calling for him to shoot. Shoots! Saved only by poor finishing. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Nzonzi. And it's Lewandowski. Griezmann. Defenders on the back foot. That intervention was very necessary. Gets wrestled off the ball. Mertens has been caught there, it's a foul. Now it's Lewandowski. Griezmann. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And now they can launch a counter. Messi. And it's got through. He's left his man. And he's there to cut it out. Played towards the front men. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Messi.
Liverpool have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
Lewandowski, looking to shoot. Sticks it away. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Aimed long and direct. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Raspilicueta. Now it's Kante. Played into space out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Now it's Kante. Mert has a hit! Mertens gets flagged offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Alex Telles. It's Lewandowski! Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. time is up. Saint-Etienne puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Saint-Etienne didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen.